Good morning, friends. How you doing? It's a wonderful day today. The summers are almost home, but today is a little cold in the morning. I don't know why. And the topic that I'm gonna cover today in this video is gonna be the gear shifting ratio, or the speeds at which you should be shifting gears on the new Himalayan 450. So before I go into the details and tell you at what speed you should be in what gear, I would highly suggest you to read your owner's manual, because in your owner's manual it must be clearly mentioned and clearly stated the gear shifting speeds. So in the Himalayan 450, the gear shifting speeds are 20, 30, 40, 60 and then 75 kilometers per hour. So what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that is when you are riding at 20 kilometers an hour, you should be shifting up to second gear. And then you will have to stay in the second gear from 20 to 30 kilometers an hour. And then once you go above 30 kilometers an hour, you must be in the third gear. So from 30 to 40, you should stay in the third gear. And then from 40 to 60, you should be in the fourth gear. And then from 60 to 75 you should be in the fifth gear, and then 75 above you should be in the sixth gear. So as you can see on my meter right now, I'm in the second gear and my speed is above 20 kilometers an hour. And as soon as I'm gonna reach 30, I'm gonna shift up in the third gear. And as soon as I'm gonna reach 40, I'm gonna shift up in the fourth gear. And now as soon as you reach 60, you shift up to fifth gear. And now at 75, you shift up in the top gear. Now, what are the benefits of doing so, and when should you not doing so? So the benefits of shifting gears according to these speeds is the better performance and the longer life of the engine and the clutch and the gears in your motorcycle. Everything will perform without coming under pressure. But the downside of shifting at these speeds is the lack of power. You can say that it's not really lack of power, but it would not be as fast as you expected it to be. So for example, let's say you are in a rush and you have to overtake someone. You can accelerate and you can shift the gears at a little higher speeds than what I just told you, and then you will not lose any power. The RPM's gonna go higher and you're gonna get more torque. But if you keep doing that, if you keep riding your motorcycle, fucking birds, man, I hate these fucking birds, sorry. So I've seen a lot of riders, they ride their motorcycle either when they are in the high gear at low speeds, or they ride their motorcycle when they are at the high speeds in the low gear, and both of them does damage your piston and the combustion that happens inside your engine. So you should not be riding, let's say, at 35 kilometers an hour in fourth gear, because that's really low speed for the fourth gear, especially when it comes to the Himalayan, because the Himalayan, it has really kind of like a low torque if it's traveling below 3000 RPM. So you should maintain the speed and the gear shifting in order to achieve better performance and in order to maintain the health of your motorcycle. So I hope that was helpful. We are at the farm today. We're gonna sow some new seeds. It's gonna be a lot of work, a lot of hard work. Let's get going. All right, people, ride safe out there. Look after your motorcycle. Peace.